Today, let's talk about some of the more common mistakes that a beginner would make when they are venturing around this dangerous place called Imperial City. Rule number 1, do not carry excessive Telva. Okay, you're very confident, you're a top PvP player, you can carry more than 1,000, 10,000, get a ×3 or the ×4 multiplier. If you belong to the category like the rest of us mere mortals, please, for the love of God, carry not more than 100 to get a ×2 multiplier. It is much safer that way and you don't lose much Telva should you get ganked halfway running around the city. Rule number 2, if you have just lost 19k of Telva in one particular area because you got ganked by a sweat lot, do not go back to that same place again without banking whatever Telva you have remaining. Okay, you're just gonna lose it because that same guy, I guarantee you, he'll be waiting there for you to reappear again because hey, lightning does strike twice in the same place in ESO, right? Never ever assume you are 100% safe even when you're with a ball group. You can be in a group of 4 or 5 and you go around to farm bosses, but there could be like 2 to 3 enemy Nightblades just waiting around the corner, waiting to jump on you. You are safe when you are in close proximity with your teammates, but that is never guaranteed once the action starts. Okay, when you see a boss or you start to attack ads or you want to go down on one particular enemy player, you start to spread out because some players run faster than others. So that is when people who are hiding, we will prey on those loose ends that are hanging around, and those who are AFK, maybe looking at the inventory, they'll be finished in no time. And once your numbers get thinned down, that's it, game over for your ball group. There are like less than 2 people remaining and they get picked off one by one, and all of a sudden, hey, we have 4 to 5 AD players appearing out of the woodwork. Okay, Imperial City is a very dangerous place. Never ever take things for granted. Stay vigilant. I think bomb build players are some of the most ballsy players around, right? It is very high risk, very high reward. When you come in and should your bomb fail, it usually leads to a very painful end, right? But I don't play bomb build, so I cannot presume to know everything about it. But maybe try to have an exit strategy, maybe like try to streak or have a shade or something, because if your bomb fails, yeah, it's not gonna look too pretty, yeah? And also, please guys, do not teabag, alright? It's just not nice. And while we are on the topic of bomb builds, if you are not a bomb build, maybe try not to take on an entire ball group alone. Especially when we can see you coming from a mile away and we apply our buffs and everything. Yeah, do not charge straight into a flag filled with 5 to 6 enemy players and hope you can win. It doesn't work that way, right? Not in this game. This next piece of advice is more for people like me who play squishy characters that may have a little bit of a lag issue. Don't take on a world boss alone. Because even if you are able to solo the world boss, there's no guarantee that an enemy Nightblade or a cheapskate player like me won't be hanging around waiting to ambush you after you finish the boss. Things happen when you fight the world boss. They throw damage in great quantities and you might just get caught in a nasty AoE before you get ganked by someone who otherwise wouldn't have been able to kill you. So unless you're very confident, try to avoid taking on a world boss alone. Go with a friend. Hiding in ESO is crucial and essential, especially in a place like Imperial City. But please do not hide where someone is likely to run across. It kind of defeats the point of hiding. Find a good place which is off the main circulation and off the main traffic so you don't get detected. Oh, while we are on the topic of hiding in appropriate places, do not come to Imperial City if your sneak detection radius is still at the very beginner stage. Make some progression in that area before you hop in. This one's gonna be straightforward and short. Do not ignore your environment. Always watch your 6, watch your 3, watch your 9. And that just about wraps up today's video. If you like content like this, please do drop a like and subscribe. I hope you guys have fun, stay safe and have a good time in Imperial City. Rock on!